health scientist seeking what is happening with our bodies before we have any sort of dis-ease. So that's epigenetics, epidemiology, looking at what's going on before we have a virus, bacteria, disease, anything negative health outcomes. I also am very fascinated and studied in neuroscience, so understanding our little heart brain, going up to our mind, creating our pharmaceutical industry in our head that creates a billion different chemical cocktails every second and sends them to all of our trillions of cells. And I take that information from my PhD in health science and I incorporate my background. I'm a CPA and an MBA, so my background is in taxes as a certified public accountant and working with the IRS or legal taxes. And then I'm an MBA, so I help people work on their business plans, create goals, budgets, human resources, all of that. And I am most fascinated with helping people reinvent their careers at any age, to go from having a job that pays the bills or not having a job to a passion-based career that's in an industry you love, or if you are prepared for it and it works for you, a simple, easy way to create a small little solopreneur business and lean into it while you still have a job, if for benefits or a way of sustaining yourself, while you just take baby steps, 11 simple steps to get to your own business or a career in a field that you're very passionate about. One of the many tools I teach, and you'll see this in my book, The Easy Guide to Reinventing Your Career, 11 Easy Steps. And this is a book by medical doctor Deepak Chopra. You may have seen him on Oprah. I love that their names rhyme. Two people who try to work on raising the experience of life for the people of their audience. And that's something I have in common with them, is I desire to inspire. And if I can help you feel and be healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, then I am fulfilling my dharma. Speaking of dharma, Deepak Chopra has put together this very simple book I'm going to read aloud, and it is called Creating Affluence, the A to Z Steps to a Richer Life. It's very simple. I'm just going to read these 26 little links to a richer life, A to Z steps. A is for all possibilities, absolute authority, affluence, and abundance. B is for better and best. Just try your best, even if your best is just getting out of bed and putting on your shoes today. It's your best. Just keep trying your best. C is carefreeness and charity. Not worried about tomorrow, living in the now, and charity, always giving. Time, acts of kindness, and health. D is demand and supply and dharma. So what you're supplying, make sure there's a demand for it, and live within your dharma, and the world will unfold for you when you're following your passion, your purpose on this earth. E is for exulting in the success of others. When you authentically celebrate success with other people, you're creating that same kind of energy in your field, and you will see more and more success come your way when you authentically celebrate that success in other people. F is failure contains the seed of success, and therefore there is no failure. There's only lessons and opportunities. G is for gratitude, generosity, God, gap, and goal. Of course, each of these throughout the book have much more information. I'm just reading the quick little short list. H is for happiness and humanity. I is for intent or intention, setting a very, very specific intention and sending it out to the universe. Write it down. J is to remind us that judgment is unnecessary. Judging other people, judging yourself, what a waste of energy. Just keep being present and keep doing your best. K, knowledge contains organizing power. There's power in knowledge. And when the knowledge is increased, there's some organizing energetic power in that to help you attract abundance. L is for love and luxury. Always think of love and above. Even in the hardest of times, there's always space for love. Loving that you're aware that this too shall pass. Loving that you're aware that you want to be graceful in your low moods and grateful in your high moods. Loving that there are people in your life that sometimes there's a little bit of confusion and chaos and it causes room for personal growth. There's all kinds of reasons to love every moment. It's just a shift in the change of attitude. I love that my neighbors down the street are mowing their lawn. That means here we are in the winter of 2021 in the sunshine, and it feels like spring. We even have people mowing their lawn just to add to the essence of it. M is for making money for others. When you help other people make money, you can't help but be successful in your career. Motivating others. I desire to inspire. I hope that I can motivate you to raise your vibrational energy, live a conscious life, help, volunteer, which is coming up in one of these. Oh, it already did in C for charity. N is saying no to negativity. Just say no. I don't have time for negativity. Not right now. No, no, no. If you have your monkey chatter start to rattle, just nope, not right now. No to negativity. Oh, life is the coexistence of opposites. Opportunity is O, and open and honest communication is O. So these are different suggestions. Coexistence of opposites is very beneficial to understand that without chaos we can't have calm, right? We won't even know what calm is. It's just a neutral position. I don't advocate for chaos. I just am graceful in the chaos when I am vibrating higher and thinking clearly. When I'm chaos myself, in my systems, in my thinking, in my hormone production, I am reactive and not a benefit to everybody else or myself. I don't know where I was. Let's see. Honest communication. I'm honest with myself. I want to keep growing and keep having all the balances bring me to greater and greater conscious levels of energetic understanding how this wonderful, magical world works. P is for purpose in life. I feel my purpose in life is, with my nonprofit Lift Others Up, we want to help women and minorities reinvent their careers, and my particular focus is on natives in the Americas especially. My husband and son are tribal members, and I am fascinated with the wisdom and spirituality and respect for nature that tribal members of many, many different tribes subscribe to. And so they can teach me as much as I can teach them, and I look forward to continuing the relationships while I live my purpose-filled life. P also stands for pure potentiality in the field of the divine matrix of electromagnetic energy, of gravitational forces, weak and strong nuclear forces, all of the subatomic fields, all of the matrix of energy and information. In all of that, there's pure potentiality. If you can think it, you can have it. Q is to question. Question everything. Everything I say. I want everyone to find their own answers. If I can inspire you into a topic that makes you want to inquire further, please do. I am not interested in convincing anyone of anything. I am only interested in presenting information that may spark an interest. S is for spending and service. Money and assets and things that you have, an abundant garden, clothing, goodwill, anything. The more you keep it flowing instead of hoarding it, the more it flows like healthy blood. You want money to keep moving. You don't want to hoard. Service. Be of service in all that you do. How can I be of service? If I see my child's dishes in the sink, I can yell at my child, or I can think, see a need, fill a need, and just wash the dishes, because I guarantee there are times that I leave something behind and people are picking it up and I didn't even notice it. But in our house, we see a need, we fill a need, and we are part of a team. T is for transcendence, timeless awareness, talent bank, and tithing. Transcendence on that scale of consciousness where you're transcending above the ego trips of the day, transcending above fear, transcending above procrastination and blame and shame and complain and explain. Timeless awareness, that which never changes, like the energetic field and the source of creation. Talent bank, focus on all the things you've ever done in your life. List your talent bank so that you can remember at all times that you really do have a plethora of ways in which you can bring in abundance to continue living. Food, shelter, and more. And tithing. The field of electromagnetic energy is reciprocal. That which you give out comes back tenfold. It seems to be an energetic attitude and a multiplier. As I tithe, every time I'm at a checkout stand, every time I have somebody ask for money, I really do my best to always say yes, because that just is sending a message out to the field of energy that I feel abundant and grateful and I have stuff to share. I absolutely, even in the poorest of poor times I've experienced, I still gave out that $5 extra gift at the checkout stand because I thought I may only have $6 left, but when I send out $5, I believe that more is going to come back my way because I've got the energetic flow of money and abundance and charity. And sure enough, I always get money coming back whenever I do that. U is for understanding the unity behind all diversity. Recognizing that there's beauty in all the parts. So diversity. Think about going into a food restaurant where it's more like a buffet. Now you have all these different dishes to choose from. A diversity of different categories. There's meat, there's dessert, there's salads, there's fresh produce, there's all kinds of things. Just because you don't want it on your plate doesn't make it a problem. The beauty of the diversity altogether is the unity in pleasing so many people. So embrace diversity. I know you already do. I'm preaching to the choir on that. We are all of the human species, and as the natives say, no tree is so foolish as to have its branches fight with one another. Each race, each country is like a branch to me, and we're all on the same tree of life. V is for values. Please take time to go within and look at what are your highest values. What are my highest values? And is there any tuning up I need to do in order to stay in alignment with those values? And sometimes I'm going to be off. Sometimes I'm not going to stay within my values. For example, saying, I really, really want to get this paper done today. And then I decide to read a bubblegum book just because that's what I'm in the mood for. So maybe my value was to get my checklist done before I did anything else. It's just a simple idea. I value my doggie, Gracie. I'll wrap it up. On this beautiful blue sky day, we have people checking out Earth from the sky, and my dog barking at the wind. Y is for youthful vigor. Yay! Stay young. Age is a mindset. Z is a zest for life. Have a zest for life. Have a great day.